Oh, that's good. Good job, Taco Bell. Good job, Taco Bell. Not the shell is not the shell is giving a little salt sauce. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Just in case. I need to change my thumbnail. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Hey, Simply Jewel. Hey, sis. What's been going on? You like everything is everything? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a minute. Mm. Hey, who that? Hey. How y'all doing on this? Hey, Tanae. Hey. Y'all know how I do. I've been missing in action. Mainly because I've been tired as hell. I know that's right. I've been watching some YouTube. I've been watching some Netflix. No, but I tell y'all, I have been tired. Hey, Crystal. I have been tired. Mm. And every time I would think about going live, I was like, mm-mm. Every time I would think about going live, I was like, no. They not going to get the energy. It's going to be real mellow. But I've been watching some YouTube. I've been catching up on Tell Me Lies, Reasonable Doubt. I watched the Menendez story on Netflix. So that's pretty much what I've been. Mercury has been keeping me up. He's been extra turned up. So he is going to get uh, something that should have happened back in February. But, you know, it is what it is. He is going to get fixed tomorrow, as well as get vaccinated. And his appointment is for 7:20. And you know, any my animal people out there, y'all know how this goes. Mm. So Mercury is accepting all PayPals and all Cash Apps, honey, okay? Hello, Giovanni. So he can't eat after 8. Oh, I'm sorry. He can't eat anything after midnight. And he can't drink anything after 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. But I'm gonna be up at 6 a.m. So mm. Girl, for some for some reason I was craving it. And I don't normally really crave Taco Bell. They had a flatbread. It looked like it was new. A flatbread situation on the menu, but I was like, I already got enough food. I got 3 tacos and a burrito. And a strawberry freeze. Hello, Flabby. Flabby said, don't listen to the cravings. It's your body telling you need something in it. Yeah. But this is my first time eating today. I did watch Nicole's video. And of course, it's titled, Guess Who Stopped By? And it's blurred out. I don't know what eat cute means. But once you click on it, it's Snoop. Hello. And they were sitting there eating pizza. And I don't know, it just seemed like, I feel like when Snoop, hey Mimi, when Snoop first came on YouTube, he was giving off more like corny vibes, I guess you could say. He wasn't giving that in this video. Ooh. So is it worth watching? No. Because, and to shoot Snoop some bail, Snoop was really trying to like have somewhat of a conversation. Nicole don't like to indulge in any type of conversation unless it's almost like kiddish or she being kidnapped or drugged or something. Like, so it really wasn't worth. They were saying she was saying that she's eating in the park because people want to see her not eating in her car all the time. I thought it would have been too early for the trolls. The trolls is loose. So y'all can definitely watch it if you want to. Like I said, it's really nothing to rush to. I did watch Blove's video with Dalvin. She seemed like she was, because to me, Blove don't never really seem like she's in the mood to do videos with Dalvin. Like, she just be like, you know, it's like when Blove do videos with Dalvin, it just seems very bare minimum to me. Okay. But the couple videos that she knocked out with him while he was there, they were decent videos. They weren't terrible. They were pretty decent. Nicole says she's ready to pop back out to Houston or Vegas. Child. Hey, Supreme Queen. Hey. Hello to South Africa. Hello, y'all coming in. Boy, the bots and the trolls be on duty, don't they? I forget what the first video. Oh, the first video was about his health scare. Not health scare, but about his health. So, you know, she was showing concern and whatnot as a mother. Then the second video was them talking about him like being around family so he can make some damn money. Like, Blove and they see Dalvin's channel. They know Darius ain't gonna make videos consistently. Darius has always said like YouTube is not really his bag. So we know that. Dalvin is a YouTuber. Miller everyone he gets on her. I think Dalvin is seeking love from her, but she always blows him off and plays dumb. Yeah, and the fact that he really was like, yeah, I moved out at 17 because I didn't want to follow rules is crazy. But Blove was like, yo, like, you need to get on. She was telling him, like, you need to get on TikTok. He was like, I don't know how to edit in the TikTok app. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to. She's like, if you want to learn, hey, Ollie, hey. Blove was just like, if you want to learn, I'll teach you. Like, it's not hard. It's not rocket science. Like, I'll teach you how to do TikTok. She was even telling them, like, you can get on the, and then it was funny because Blove was like, how are you not monetized? She thought Dalvin was monetized on TikTok. She was like, what? You ain't monetized. What? And of course, he's sitting there making 101 excuses. She was like, yeah, you can get on the TikTok shop. And, it ain't too many men selling clothes and it's not. There's not too many men that's selling on TikTok. And he was like, you know, he tried to be on some like, yeah, like I'm trying to make money and like it was an excuse. B-Love kept throwing it at him. She was like, it's money out here. He gonna say, you know what platform I do need to get on? Facebook. What? She was like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I get me a little check from Facebook too, but TikTok is where the coin is at. Like, what? That one just was sitting there making something. And if I was B-Love, I was like, you ain't serious. You ain't trying to excel. You're not trying to be better. You're not trying to grow within the social media space. You're not trying to. Yes, honey, because the trolls is loose. But I'm like, B-Love, child, you is wasting your breath. Because he ain't doing none of the above. B-Love just giving him and she was really just sitting there, low-key, just giving him free game. Like, telling him how to, you know what I'm saying, get to it. Like, he could have got to it while he was in Ohio. But, of course, you know, he wanted to make YouTube videos. I get it. Y'all got me a steak burrito. Look how flat it is. I'm good. But I'm like, damn, you gotta do better because YouTube ain't cutting it. Why do you think B-Love doesn't want to give off monthly vibes towards him? Low key, I feel, and this is just my opinion. I feel like when Dalvin is at home, Dalvin doesn't listen. Dalvin acts like you can't tell him nothing. He know everything. Even to the point, hey, create life with La Diva. Even to the point where she was just like, move back to Ohio. Because I think Darius is going to move back to Ohio. I'm reading these, looking at these comments, child. These trolls is loose. But she was telling him, like, you need to move back home. And when he's hearing move back home, he's thinking, move back into her house. One, she said she wouldn't care. But two, because low key, y'all can have a little content house. The family content house. But she's like, you can move back to Ohio. Dalvin act like just because he got a little taste of kicking it, that everywhere he go, no, you need to work on your channel. Being able to socialize and have friends. Hey, LW. Being able to socialize and have friends and all that type of shit. He talking about he would love to move overseas, and he want to say he lived on, like, his priorities is ass backwards. I want to be able to say I lived on every coast. Why? Who was that the flex for? Meanwhile, your mama's out here like, boy, it's money to be made. Like, what are we talking about? Then he makes a video saying that, he did watch his mom do the TikTok live, and I'm mad I missed that live. That he watched her do the TikTok live, and he was like, yeah, that's a full-time job. It ain't though. And he's like, oh, well, I'm gonna go back home because basically he going back home because he need to make what I miss? He need to go back home so he can get his money up. But the thing about going home to get your money up, like, yeah, of course people want to see you on the channel with your mama. Of course people want to see you on the channel with Darius, with your dad. Of course. But you got to be able to stand on your own. Like, oh, okay. You got to be able to stand on your own without getting views from your family. I don't feel like he is serious about making real. No, hell no, he ain't. He ain't, because if he was serious about making money, he said his beloved Nate told him to get a one-way flight. He gets a turnaround, so he was there for like a weekend, which is fine. But if everybody else in the family is getting to the money, I would be like, oh, I'm gonna get a one-way. What are you rushing back to Vegas to get to? Honestly. And his whole thing is, oh, I want to be. Of course, when people travel, they want to be back in their own bed and in their own space and all the other type of stuff. But what are you? He's like, I just want to be with my own rules. And I'm like, you sound at 30 years old, you sound crazy. Yup, he want a handout. Hey, love. Not you just order bulk baby oil. His channel seems like it's going down. His views are down. Yeah, I mean, hey, T Mitch, hey. And his parents see it. They may not watch all his videos, but I can guarantee you every now and then they take a gander at his channel. And they see. Child, I don't know where these trolls came from. I don't know, maybe because it's early. I don't know. But I'm just like, meanwhile, you see, hey, her, you've already said that you see how your mama is giving it up on TikTok. And she's still doing mukbangs. And your mama is older. Not saying that she can't do it, but your mama ain't 30. Below late 40s. on all platforms. Okay? And you 30 and just making excuses. The highlight of your day is that you order some bar stools. Then he talking about he gonna do another year in Vegas, and then he gonna buy a house in Texas. Okay, I'll believe when I see him. His views are so low, so is NOC. She doesn't have much longer on YouTube. Neither does ZCC. They both need to throw in the boot, and find money elsewhere. No one don't like facts. And then she be having the audacity, like your channel ain't shit at all, and you know she don't give a fuck. Like she'll go, how long she went? Like 10 days without making a video. Girl, you can't afford to do that. And then she tells Snoop that the reason why she wants to leave Wisconsin is because she's so used to moving every year. Baby, you gotta get, and I think she should. She ain't got no kids. She ain't doing shit else. So if she wanna travel, I think she's well within that, but how are you gonna be making money like doing all this stuff? Then of course she like, oh, I guess she going through something. I guess the dude she was talking to sound like he curved her. I think it's dude that came out to Vegas, me personally. All that ever wants to do is ticket. Now he gets butterflies around his boys. Let him talk about them. He starts smiling, acting like a little kid. Facts. Happy birthday! Oh, you a Libra. Happy birthday. Yeah, she ready to leave with Milwaukee. And y'all know, of course, the only reason why she ready to leave Milwaukee is because her friends ain't at her beck and call. Like, people got shit to do. She doesn't want kids. Kind of happy. I don't think she would be a good mom. Oh, hell yeah. She very selfish. Hell, y'all think how she did the cat? Yes. Happy birthday to the Libras. Happy birthday. Y'all drop some birthday cakes for the birthday folks. But I'm just like, Blove, it's only so much that you're gonna be able to do with Dalvin. And he has like this weird mentality that he don't want to advertise for nobody. Like, boy, like, what do you think a lot of people on YouTube and all these platforms, brand deals? Like, I don't know if y'all caught the video, but it was so many excuses. So many excuses. I'm like, boy, you need to grow up. To say he like to kick it and do all this stuff and like cars and guns and yeah, missing out on money, good money. You say you don't think something's being addressed between them? I can see that. Dalvin just seems like a hard person to deal with. Like, if it's not an original thought from him, hey Manny, If it's not an original thought from him, he don't want to hear it. Right? He has to want to make the money. Yep. You gotta want it. It's only so much YouTube goes through. Hey, lovely J. Hey. YouTube goes through its ebbs and flows. You know what I'm saying? So like, just sitting there listening to her, just trying to put her son up on game, and he just like, oh, like she like, yeah, I know, but and to Blove, Blove be trying to make it seem like she is exclusive. Beloved be acting like she on these platforms doing stuff that can't nobody else and ain't nobody else doing. Like, Beloved, you not the only one with that with a bunch of followers on TikTok. Like, there's bigger platforms than yours, sis. You ain't the only one making money doing the TikTok shop lives. There's a lot of people doing it. Hey, Nisha, it's a lot of people doing it. Beloved be acting like she the only one who got the deals and the money. Like, yeah, he just seems very, very difficult to deal with. Like, it wouldn't be too many times I would be having that conversation with Dalvin. If I was Beloved, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go back out there. We'll see. We shall see." Like, I'm curious to see how long it's gonna take for Darius and Malik to start the podcast. I'm telling you, like, these kids, these 20 and 30-year olds, it's just it's a lot of laziness. Like, the 20, I'm not gonna say kids, but folks, these new 20 and 30-year olds, and then shit, even some 40s and 50s, but these 20 and 30-year olds, they don't want to have to work for nothing. Having to work is like a foreign concept. And don't see on the car center Dalvin look like they won't get no brand deal. Looking broke as a joke, ain't getting it. I'm trying to tell you. Appearance and content is everything. Exactly. Yep, he don't care. He pretends like he cares, but he don't give a fuck. He literally came up with an excuse every time she recommended something. Yep. I was sitting there watching the video like, why don't you ask questions? Why don't you take it in? Now you didn't change the subject to moving across the waters and buying a house and doing like, and she really sitting here telling you like, what we can do, we can have this conversation on camera, off camera. Like, he was like really derailing and like almost making a joke out of it. Like, you could tell he wasn't taking shit she was saying seriously. You said she's not aware of her surroundings. The fact that her hair is completely different on TikTok than it is on YouTube is eyebrow raising. Why you say that, Oli? Right there, lots with way more followers than her. Exactly. Hey, Lillian. But Beloved boy, Beloved gonna make you think that that she is the hot. I mean, I guess you're supposed to have like that type of ego, but let Beloved tell it she the only one outside. She don't see nobody else. And you know what she had? I think what the thing is that she just to shoot her some bail. She comes from a place of tunnel vision. I feel like too. So like she's full steam ahead and she don't see nobody on either side of her. So I get it, but Beloved, you ain't the only one getting to the bag out here on social media. Just saying. You said she's not in tune with reality. She's in her own bubble. Yep. They want everything handed to them and don't want to work for facts. Thank you. She acts like she don't know any of the slang when she's on YouTube, but when she's on TikTok showing her outfit. Right. Or when she's sitting with Darius, then she know all The lingo. I told y'all you get Bethany on TikTok. You get Blove on YouTube. You get the character on YouTube. You get the actual person on TikTok, honey. Hey, Moni. Yep, she went and found Snoop. Ha! And the only reason why it's moving numbers is because people think it's Dalvin. So people are clicking on it thinking that it's Dalvin. Hey, Aisha. Why does she do that? Like she act like she can't pronounce anything that's slurs with. Girl, cause she been doing it since day one on the low. Oh yeah, she definitely think it's a vibe. Hello, Purple Zombie. Welcome. Hey, Gina. Welcome. You look act like she knows it. Yep, big facts. This is a strawberry freeze from Taco Bell. I don't know what's going on with this. Like, I don't. I look. And when you have two kids, thank you, Julian. When you have two kids that swear, she said Derek hates the city her and they love said Darius and Malik want to stay in the big cities with a lot going on. I mean, because Darius is social. Dalvin is to an extent, but Dalvin relies solely on YouTube. So yeah, you could be social, but you got to be able to balance it. He needs to start doing. I, if he's gonna keep, if of course he's gonna stay on YouTube. I think he needs to have more. He needs to his channel needs to be more topical. Like it's okay to discuss Diddy. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to discuss fucking well not even the economy because we he complains about the cost of food. Um it's okay to because you on Instagram. You on Instagram. You I'm sure he follows the Shade Room. I can't verify that, but I'm sure he probably follows the Shade Room. It's okay to be talk about like Cardi B and Offset, which we'll probably get into. It's okay to, like I said, to talk about. He needs to start being topical because now it just feels like he's rambling. He needs to, and then once you put, I don't know, Cardi B cheated on Offset. 15-minute video of you eating and talking about Cardi B and Offset relationship. Bomb. Now you got a different group of people coming in. You hashtagging it. But that one feels like, oh, if he's talking about, like, it's weird. It's weird. Yeah, Billa be acting. She be acting like a blonde. Aaron, I don't know what you mean. I can't watch B except for her. Facts. Purple Zombie, you're a YouTuber? Okay, I'll have to check you out. Dalvin is very much a creature of habit. He doesn't like change. Nope. Not at all. Hey. And I'm just like, yeah, I am breaking out. I don't know why. Like my skin is just, ugh. You hear that? All right. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, it's this generation, and then when you turn around and because I'm sure he's watching all the color pills, the red pill, blue pill, black pill, green pill, orange pill, yellow pill, like, and you hearing, oh, like, I'm just like, my issue is with the fact that a lot of these young men are looking to the older men for guidance. Like Nate, Darius, and Dalvin have Nate to look for guidance. A lot of these young men are on YouTube, TikTok all day, right? And a lot of them can't wrap their mind around life. And I'm noticing where people are trying to blame the generation, trying to blame our parents' generation for why they can't get shit together. Our parents' generation has zero to do with current day. I'm noticing there's just a lot of excuses. Like Dalvin makes excuses. Um, Nicole makes excuses. Snoop didn't make excuses. Snoop is in school, y'all. So, hand clap for Snoop. At one point, Snoop would just tell you like, no, I don't like to work, so therefore I'm not going to work. Like, it's a lot of excuses. Gina, I'm trying to tell you, it's a lot of excuses being made, and it's just like there's more excuses than accountability. There's more effect, but not talking about the cause. You know what I'm saying? Because last time I checked, yes, the economy is upside down. Things are expensive. The cost of living is going up. It's stating the obvious. But when you have a lot of 20, hello, you have a lot of 20 and 30. Hey, Georgia. Hey, from France. When you have a lot of these younger men and some older men, 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever, they get on the internet and they look for guidance. And when you're validating, like I put on my wall, you have a lot of up and coming, because I seen it on TikTok, so I stole it. You have a lot of up and coming dusties that are being influenced by dusties. Now, let me put context to that because I don't like using the word dusty. You have, hey, from Texas, you have a lot of young men who are looking for guidance. Unbeknownst to them, the men that they are looking for guidance from don't know how to guide themselves. So they're just talking into an ether, right? And it's I'm tired of life. Well, I'm tired of life too. I don't want to work. Oh, I don't want to work. There's a lot of like there's a lot of people who aren't being raised, and they're being influenced by social media, and the influences that they're getting from social media are not the best influences. It just isn't. And like I said, we know Dalvin probably watches Fresh and Fit and all of them. Them is not the people to listen to. Go outside and touch grass. No, I'm not in Texas. Go outside and touch grass. Thank you, Gina. Yes, this is not a webcam site. And it's 18 and over. But yeah, go outside and touch grass. It's just like everybody wants to be social media famous, TikTok, not famous, but everybody wants to lean on social media. And I get it. It's money on social media. It's money on YouTube. It's money on TikTok. It's a lot of money to be made on these social media platforms. But in the same breath, nobody tells you how hard it is to even, one, how hard it is, and two, how it's luck. Like, nobody even tells you that. Nobody tells you that. People tell you all day long, oh, make a YouTube channel, make a YouTube channel. Like, you can make money on YouTube. You see how much I'm making? $10,000 a month on YouTube. So you got the average person thinking, oh, okay, well, shit, I can get on YouTube too. No, it's more than that. A piece of that is luck. They don't tell you the requirements to even become monetized on a YouTube. They don't tell you need 1,000 and 4,000 watch hours. They don't tell you that. They don't tell you, you know, people can fucking strike your channels down and all the other type of shit. They don't tell you that. They don't tell you that on TikTok you need damn near 100,000 people followers before and a certain amount of videos watched before you can even become get on the TikTok shop or be monetized for that matter. And so these young adults are just getting on social media um like it could have been used to getting my emails. Hey, B Dub. Yeah, I'll definitely look into that. But y'all know the trolls be, I missed your bag. Hey, England. The trolls is in here, child. Desiree, I'm drinking a strawberry lemon freeze from Taco Bell. Yeah, you have to reach a threshold. YouTube only, you gotta meet a $100 threshold every month in order, at the minimum, in order for you to get paid out. So if you only make $50 in September, and when the check comes for October, you're not gonna get paid. Like, you, at the minimum, you have to make $100. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's just interesting. And then, like, the whole thing of, like, Dalvin said he wants, he wants a family, he wants kids. He talks about that all the time. Um, yeah, exactly, Macy. And good luck with the 4,000 watch hours. Or you can get lucky. Like, I got lucky with the first channel. This channel is also monetized, but I got lucky on the first channel. It took one video, and I was, it took off. That's what I'm saying. It's part is some of that is luck. They don't tell you that. They don't tell you that, when you keep hearing, even in the relationship space, when you keep hearing men say, oh, well, men don't like to do this, and men don't like to do that, and men don't do this, and men don't do that, and men don't plan dates, and men don't like going on trips. Hey, Keita. No, you're not late. I'm just in here, just y'all know, just talking. Just talking. I was talking about how Blove should just go ahead and give up on Dalvin low key because he ain't taking no advice, none. Until we see him consistently on TikTok, I won't believe it. Even in relationships, it's just like rejection is a part of life. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when you see a bunch of men, like, I don't know what people algorithms is, but when you are a 24-year-old young man and your algorithm is people saying, oh, like, these women this and women that, and these hate women pages is all up and through your algorithm, and or hate black women pages is all up. Like, come on, like, I don't. Do I think everybody is meant to be? Thank you. Do I think everybody is meant to be in a relationship? No. Do I think everybody should be in a relationship? No, I don't. But even within that, it's just like, stop making excuses. There's a lot of platforms on TikTok and YouTube where people just sit and make excuses. And excuses are tools of incompetence led by monuments of nothingness. It's just a bunch of excuses. And so when I say you have a bunch of up and coming dust buckets being influenced by dust buckets, what can you expect? And when you have a lot of people, when you have a lot of men trying to speak for the full population of men, it's astounding to me there's a lot of good men in the world, in this city, in the world, period. Men like to go out. All I see is guys from when I went to high school, on my Facebook, and my frat brothers and their wives and things like that, like just outside enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? Just kicking it, just chilling, enjoying life. Hell, Adrian ain't in a relationship no more. She broke up with her boo thing, but it's sad when I hear people say everyone isn't meant to be. No, I don't think everybody is meant to be in a relationship. Yes, we got another Libra in the building. Happy early birthday. Yes. We got 3 Libras in the building. It's Libra season for sure, for sure. But no, I don't think everybody's meant to be in a relationship. I just don't. And I think that, hey, Penelope, I think that a lot of it should be, just be like full disclosure. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, mm, you can do life being single and not being alone, if that makes sense. Hello, y'all. Hello. Oh, we got all the Libras. Yeah, I saw it. Hey, Brandy. The Libras is in the building. I just think that there's some people that's just not compatible with anybody, if that makes sense. There's some people who, because being a part of a relationship is eventually living together. That's the tradition, that's the standard, right? I think there are some relationships that will go further if it was understood that those two people weren't going to be under the same roof. Now, the $1,000,000 question is how many people, because at some point you like, oh, I want you to move in. Would you break up with someone if you found out they messed around with an unattractive person before you met them? No, I wouldn't. Before they met me, no. Because it's a lot of men out here who have been with some funny looking ass women. No shade. But yeah, it's just, very childish. It's just, I don't know. I just think there's a lot of excuses being made for people. It's just one, and on top of that is, who was Sag? Yes, Elda said she was Sag. There's people who, at the end of the day, I feel like people, and I'm probably rambling, and I'm sorry, y'all. People do what they want to do. People make time for what they want to make time for. Two things can exist at the same time. I go to work every day, right? Most of us, a lot of us, all of us go to work every day. Whether we have a desk job, whether we in the classroom, in the school, the casino, whatever we doing for a living, all of us have jobs. But we all make time for the things that we want to make time for. The things we don't want to make time for, we don't make time for. So when people say, I saw a quote that said, like, when he says he doesn't have time, no, he just doesn't have time for you. He just doesn't want to do things with you. He doesn't want to, and as much as you may take care of that person, and as much as you may, be there for that person, a lot of people don't match that energy. They just don't. And look, ladies, all the single ladies, it's getting cold outside. Hey, Sheena. Not his dream girl's a hot mess. Let me tell y'all something. All my single ladies, it's getting cold outside. And there's going to be a lot of men. Not a lot. There's going to be some men who are going to be looking for somewhere with some stability. That's not because they like you. It's not because they think you dope. It's none of that. It's a convenience. You know what I'm saying? And not just when it gets cold outside, year round. It's just, yep, cuffing season. It's a convenience. And no, no. Hell, it was people who was in committed relationships in college, and we was all working hard and focused on the same goal. That's what I'm saying. There's so many. It's just, yeah. He's just, sometimes he's just not that into you, or sometimes she's just not that into you. But co-signing the nonsense, you know what I'm saying? Like co-signing these young adults nonsense, and trying to make them feel good about not wanting to date, not wanting to go outside and touch grass, not wanting to be social, co-signing that and validating that and saying, oh yeah, like, I mean, because there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Like I said, the economy is trash right now, and it's gonna get, I'm pretty sure a little bit worse before it gets better. But it doesn't mean that, you know what I'm saying? It's this whole like the world is over stuff that is just, yeah, I've been in a situationship. I sure have. Do relationships not work out because they aren't like minded? You can be with somebody who, because you're never gonna date yourself, right? You're never gonna find somebody who is identical in their thought process to you. You're just not. But in most relationships, women and men want time, effort, consistency. And underneath time, effort, and consistency, there's levels to that too. It's uh-oh. It's going out on dates and hanging out and doing things. Everything ain't gotta cost $1 million, but just going out and doing things. Sugar baby, take your booties. I did not know you was in my room this whole time sleep. But yeah, I've definitely been in a situationship. And even with that, you have to set the boundaries. You have to set boundaries in situationships. You have to say, look, don't good morning me and good, like, no, we not gonna do boyfriend girlfriend things without a label. We just not about to do that. Like, things could be so much more simple, but it's people who make things hard. I used to say all the time, a lot of relationships could just be black and white. When you hear guys say, oh, it's complicated, well, what's the complexity? Do you want to be there or do you don't? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's so hard? What's the complexity? I think his personality, that's why he's a narc. He will beat people down to make him feel good. Who y'all talking about that one? Hey, Hubba. Good morning. But yeah, it's just, I just get tired of seeing. And that's why a lot of stuff I don't watch, a lot of stuff I'll block. Hey, Dirty Work, no, she's not married. That's why I don't watch a lot of stuff, because it's just like, well, first of all, one person. It's almost like you'll hear people that'll see, I don't know, like six different content creators say something, and then they'll group it in like, oh my god, like millions of men think this way, or millions of women think this way. And no, that's just not the case. Like, the world is bigger than what y'all see. The world does not revolve around TikTok. The world is not TikTok. Experience is not TikTok and YouTube. That is not where you find experiences. That is not where you find vibes. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I know I'm just rambling. I think that could be true, but also there's something deeper. Maybe his relationship with Nate needs to be addressed. They treat him like an out. Just an observation. Oh, y'all, look at y'all. Y'all getting in y'all bag. You know what? That's one of the things we'll never know about Dalvin. Um, I just think he's stubborn. Do I think he loves his mama? Absolutely. Do I think he loves Nate? Absolutely. Do I think he sees Nate as a father figure? Yes, and always has. I just think Dalvin is just, it's just some kids that you just can't tell them nothing. They know everything. They know everything. They don't want to. They want to live by the beat of their own drum. And sometimes you gotta let that bird fly. That bird want to fly prematurely, and sometimes you just gotta let that bird go. But I don't know. As for me, who Dalvin? Hey Sheila, did I say hey? We what Kanye said. We all self conscious. I'm just the first to admit it. We all self conscious. Hell, I'm self conscious. I have insecurities and things of that nature. I think we all do. It's just dating is hard. I'm not dating anybody right now. I'm good and single. But dating is hard. There's no accountability within the dating scene. There's no accountability. It's just like, oh, it's this. Is placing blame everywhere but where and not really placing blame, it's placing accountability everywhere but where it should be or needs to be, should I say. Yes, Sheena girl. Your girl is single. We are living, hey, single. Ooh, what? Who did it? Yeah. You looking for your sister? She is hanging out, Tinkerbutt. Mercury, stop. You want to tell people you got a doctor's appointment in the morning? So yeah, I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So I'm gonna be out of commission for a couple days. Oh, in a 90s kind of world, I'm glad I got my girl. Yep, you just got that one. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, yeah. I would say maybe 6 lives back. Yeah, probably about 6 lives back. I did a whole live about it. I was outside, addressing and stuff. Yeah, hard head make a soft ass for sure. The way Dalvin treated Ellie showed everything we needed to know. Exactly. And he wants a relationship so bad, but that's what I'm saying. Like, people get into relationships because it's just a thing to do. Like, no, there's some people, because I can't speak for everybody, but there are people who just want to be in a relationship just for the sake of, because of what it looks like. You're in a relationship for what it looks like, and I've always said I'm not gonna be in a relationship just for the sake of being in a relationship. I'm not doing that because I'm with somebody, like, and then what? Yeah, you with somebody, but you know what I'm saying? Like, then what? Hey, baklava. So I tell my husband that I'll be telling him all the songs he hasn't heard before because he Italian and I'm West Indian. Mercury. I have a really, and I don't think for some reason, I have this feeling that Mercury didn't peed on my couch. I can't prove it because I can't see it. But something in my soul says he probably has. But yeah, he doesn't even look the same after the breakup. He looks drained and puffy in the face now. Who, Dalvin? Yeah. It's priorities. It's priorities. And I always tell people, like, everybody got the same 24 hours. Everybody got the same 24 hours. It's just a matter of what you do with your 24 hours. Relationship, there's a lot of long-standing relationships. A lot of long-standing relationships. And sometimes you have to take a step back and say, well, if this relationship didn't work, and this relationship didn't work, and this relationship didn't work, and that relationship didn't work, maybe there's some behaviors that I need to change in a relationship, and not place blame on everyone else, but like take a step and not just say it, but own it. Not just say it, but own it and believe it. Because I can sit here all day long and say, "Oh, I'm this in a relationship, this in a relationship, this in a relationship, this in a relationship." But if once I get off camera, I still think I'm in a picture of perfection, then what does that do? Yeah, Nicole and LaCarson did a mook in the park. They did a mook in the park. Yeah, I don't know. There's nobody saying get a job. Or there's nobody saying you need to be consistent. There's no checks and balances. Like, cause hell, if you don't want to work and the people that you listening to ain't working or saying I don't want to work too, then where does your mind go? That requires to be self-aware. It's a lot of self-awareness. You definitely have to become self-aware. Y'all. Side note, in case y'all missed it. Sugar Baby. You want to tell them Sugar Baby? Sugar Baby is getting snip snip tomorrow, as well as getting some shots. And this was supposed to happen months ago, but it didn't, and it's okay. Um, but we gotta be up early. I got a carrier for him off Amazon, but we gotta be up good and early. Good and early, okay? And he knows it too. I think deep down inside he knows that he's about to go to the doctor. You know you about to go to the doctor? He looking like girl bye. But yeah, it was pizza. It was Domino's. Was it? Yeah, it was Domino's. But yeah, y'all, I don't know. That's why honestly I've been off of like I said, I've watched a couple YouTube channels and stuff like that, videos and lives. Hey Blue Angel. But I've mainly just been off of social media, talking to my friends, watching TV, that type of thing. But I'm not influenced by social media at all. Hey, hey, Jameson. He done went back in the room, child. He done got up. Normally he'll stay out here with me, but he done pieced out. I'm gonna give him some treats. But he done went back in the room to probably go lay back down. But I don't know. All I can say is, uh, ladies, just keep your fellas too. Any fellas listening and watching, just keep your discernment. You know, top tier, top level. Because like I said, it's about to get cold outside. You know. Girl, best of luck, Makari. Best of luck, me. Oh, it's about the right now. Honestly, Blue Angel, it's the end. I just got on here eating some Taco Bell and rambling. I'm about to head out, y'all. Melinda is out with some friends, and I'm just gonna sit on the couch and watch some Netflix, drink me some Stella, You know what I'm saying? Chill out a little bit. But the next live, we're gonna stay more so on topic. But I just had to say that, like, fucking accountability. Like, oh, she loves it. Her first performance is in November. I have to order her some boots. Um, it's a particular type of boot that they have to wear. That's like 40 hots. Yes, child, living. I'm ready for it to cool off in the city. Um, I'm just, I'm just chilling, honestly. Like, um, I'm just, honestly, I don't really want anybody in my bubble, if that makes sense. Like, I don't really want anyone. I don't want to take the time. I don't not and not saying forever. I'm only 41 years old, right? But I think I do want to give myself at least 2 years, which would make me 43. 43, 44. Um, just give myself some breathing time. Um, some time to just, just hang out and, hang out if I want to. I'm a homebody, so it ain't gonna be too much hanging out. But hang out if I want to. And just like, just vibe out. Yeah, because right now I'm just chilling. And when I tell y'all, I really don't want nobody in my bubble. I don't. The only person that's in my bubble right now is baby daddy, and that's because that's baby daddy. So he in the bubble by default. Um, but yeah, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm to the, and my cousin and I, my sister and I was having these conversations, just like my patience is thin. Like it will not take a lot for you to get blocked and deleted. Like it won't take much. Like, yeah, some chips and Netflix. Live your best life. Pamper, treat, and love on you. I know that's right. Yep. That's Maylin is in drill team, child. She's on the drill team at school because she said she wanted to do something, and so she picked drill team. And then she wants to start going to like the games and stuff. She asked me if she could go to like the football games and basketball games and all that good stuff. Hey, Tosh. And I was like, yeah, you can go. Because like I said, she's the only child. So when she's like, oh, can I go to the game with my friends? Yes. Can I go sleep? Yes. 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 We probably got to go and get her a. Or what are we worried? Just going to go to the movies for Halloween? Oh yeah, she loves it. She shows me her dance every time she come home. She show me her little dancey dance. So I just gotta order her boots. I'm gonna order her boots either next week or the week after. If anybody would like to, you know, contribute to the drill team boots, they 40 hots. Y'all can PayPal me. Hey, but yeah, it's just I don't know. It's one of those things that oh yeah, she's definitely gonna have. And I said, this is your last year in middle school. You enter high school next year, and I feel like high school is gonna fly by. I feel like high school flew by for me. Um, hey Deborah. So I told her like, enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it. Like they have an 8th grade dance, and of course, that's gonna be like a big deal and all the other type of stuff, but. I don't know. It's just I've the relationship Nisha has really taken a step back and reevaluated who I am as a girlfriend. Hey Nita, I really really thought back of who no, there's a whole lot, Blue Angel, a whole lot of just reflected back on like who I am as a girlfriend. What hey, I've been good. Um who I want to be like moving forward. Um because I'm one of those parents where I don't want to bring anybody else into the house with my daughter. I'm one of those. You said team only child. I'm one of those to where I don't want to have anybody else around my daughter. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she ain't interested in it. You know, it's her daddy versus her and her daddy versus everybody in her mind. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Like if you on the phone with me, it's because you want to take me somewhere. Like I can watch Netflix. I'm paying for it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you trying to be on my phone, that's because you trying to take me to a concert. That's because you trying to take me fine dining. Um, to a show. Like you trying to I'm outside. If you on my phone, don't be on my phone talking about what you doing. Why? Where we going? Where we going? You know what I'm saying? Because for the most part, I don't. I'm one of those people, and a lot of I'm pretty sure a lot of us can agree. I'll be so hesitant bringing a person around my child. Yeah, that's me. I don't. I don't want to. Hey, Santi. Um, but I don't need to be. I don't need to be in a relationship. I just don't. I don't need it. Want one? I don't even want one right now. But in that aspect, need versus want, I don't need a man. It, it's a want, to have that one person that you could just have. But I don't want it. I don't want it. Not right now. Like I'm not jumping in head first. I'm not rebounding. I'm not doing none of that. No, I'm cool. And shit, getting to know somebody goes deeper than just what's your favorite color and what's your favorite ice cream. Like you gotta ask more questions. You know what I'm saying? That's a great thing to know. Yeah, I've never been facts, know your worth and add tags. You hear me? Yeah, I've just never been the one to, I have really close guy friends that I've pretty much grown up with who's never seen my child except a picture on the social media. I don't just bring men around my daughter. Um, yeah, when it comes to that, she's very green. Um, yeah, just time to just chill out. And then I've been thinking about YouTube, and y'all know I'll go missing in that. I'll go MIA on my YouTube channel, and I really don't want to. Like I don't like not going live, but I feel like I have to have the energy. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't have the energy, I don't want to be on here just talking like la 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 la. I don't want to do that to y'all. For what? I had two kids, sister. Once coming out of a relationship is good to take your time, let the heart heal, and learn from it. Yeah, because everything is a lesson learned. You said do a relationship pod on Fridays. Ooh, okay. Fridays is the relationship pod. Cause sometimes I won't always go live. Sometimes I'll do a video or a short, and I just want y'all to watch and support. Watch it. Watch the video and support me. No, but that is a good idea. We can talk about relationships on Fridays. We can try that. We definitely can try that. My parents divorced when I was 9. I saw two men after my dad. The second one has been my stepdad since I was 12. See? Exactly. Sometimes you have to take a break from things and review our minds and spirits. You're going to come back stronger than ever. Facts. Oh, yes. It was Daria. It sure was. Yeah, you just, do I think that there's somebody out there for me? Yes. Am I closed off to being in love and finding love and happily ever after? No, I'm not closed off to it at all. I'm not closed off to um any of that. But there's going to, and on my part, on my end too, I'm sure. Um because my communication, when I tell y'all low key, my communication in a relationship low key is terrible. Like I am a Leo. Like in a like when I'm mad, I just don't like to speak. I don't want to talk about it until I want to talk about it. I don't want to speak. I don't want to do nothing. And I really will go days without saying something. Like it's terrible. I can admit that about myself. I'm not a very good communicator. I'm just not. Do I want to work on it? Eventually. Not right now, but eventually. You know, I'll work on it at some point. You know, what can you do? I really, this girl got her whole this backpack. I don't know how she carried this thing on her back. That damn backpack is heavy. But I'm sorry, y'all, I was looking for something. Yeah. Get to know what matters to you relationship wise and don't compromise on those things. Yeah, I'm saying I'm the same. I shut down and started speaking. Yeah, and it's just some things you just learn. You just learn about yourself. Like I've learned that I don't really like sharing my bed. Yes, I'm 41 years old, and I don't like sharing my bed. I learned how much of a morning person I am not. You know, I can be rude. Like I look at me. I get my time alone every day, except sometimes on the weekends. Like right now, we were chilling. He left to go to his brother's party. Came right back because he's on call. See, there we go. Oh, thank you, Nita. Yeah, everything is gonna be okay. Definitely, everything is gonna be okay. I'm far from feeling. I just get in my moods, and I know that about myself too. I'm a very moody person. Very moody person, and people who know that about me know, like, if you don't hear from me, it's not because I got beef or it's because I got an issue. It's just because I just don't feel like talking, and I get very moody. Um, right? But we want a good communicator. It's crazy. So I have mama. Not your baby mama tripping. Girl, me neither. I'm married and I hate sharing my bed. I'd be happy sometimes to argue so you can sleep on the couch. Yeah, like, what I'm saying? I just like I know, and I knew I was moody, but I know I'm moody. Like I just, mm-mm. And my whatever the situation is next or whatever the case may be, dating or whatever. I'm not leading with I'm a homebody. I feel like when you tell guys that you're a homebody, it's like that's where it begins and ends. Like, oh, I'm good with being at home. I love being at home, and then you find yourself being at home. So I'm not leaning into me being a homebody. No, I like to go to I like to do this and this and this and this. I'm outside. You know? So yeah, I don't know, I'm just chilling. I am chilling. Everything is everything. And that's why I haven't been live. Like I said, Mercury is getting ready to get spayed or neutered, whatever you call it for boy cats, and his hormones have been going a milli, a milli, a milli, a milli, a milli. And so he 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock. Like he's just been on 10. So it's been a lack of sleep goings on around these parts. Hey Toffee. Yeah, like I want to take vacations. Like, I would love to say I have touched all 50 states in a perfect world, right? Yeah, I don't like to go out every weekend. Absolutely not. I'm not trying to go out every weekend. No. I can say that for sure. Every weekend, no. But, you know, prioritize. I prioritize in relationships and I want to be prioritized as well. Like people like to be a priority. But okay, so I was outside of my 20s and 30s. Yeah, I don't like I said, I love being at home, but I feel like when you tell folks that you want to be that you don't mind being at home, then it's like, oh, well, shit, she don't care about going nowhere because she like being at home. Yeah, I want to be cute when I want to be cute. I want to let the grays loose. Be able to, I'm an outside body. It's a cop out for folks to use as a reason to never do anything. I love a good concert, a couple of vacations. Yeah, How long is it naturally? There you go. Right chair, over there, over there, over there, over there. I got on this black shirt, so you probably can't tell. But here we go. Where the hot girls at? Right chair, right chair. We went on vacation together. No. Yeah, like I want to go and get a cabin, and you know what I'm saying? Like, thank ya. Not you gonna be on the balcony. I'm not a cruise person. Like I don't need to be. I don't really enjoy cruises. I will go, but I don't. I'd rather just take a flight to where I need to be. A lot of people love cruises, though. A lot of people love them. Same with me, girl. I don't understand why men don't really date like they used to. Like, let's go eat, walk in the park, travel, drinks. Yeah, just vibe. Um, I have a friend. Um, he was a supervisor at one of the call centers that I used to work at, and very nice guy. Y'all will never meet him because he's never gonna want to be on camera. But really nice guy, and he's all about vibes. Like he just be wanting to like just vibe, just be wanting to chill out. I don't know if y'all remember James. He's like a brother to me. James like to get like he's in Michigan. He's in Pontiac, but James he does massages, which is why I'm giving his location. He's the massage person. But a lot of guys, like I said, all up and through my Instagram and my Facebook, it's mostly the fellas that's like guy trips and taking the wife out, girlfriend out, baby mama out, or whatever the case may be. Hell, I told Melinda Daddy, I was like, we should do a family night, low key. And he was like, well, what we gonna do? I was like, I don't know, like let's go see a movie or go bowling or something. He was like, okay, me, him, and the little one. I realized I'm an introvert acting like an extrovert. I'm gonna video chat you from the balcony. Lord, okay. If you go to Pound Town on the balcony, because apparently they got cameras and I did not know, so I'm sure they saw me working out there. CKS, not you out there working it out. I want to see your workout for me. Work out for me. I want to see you with a good man. I mean that friend. Watching Jimmy Sean definitely opened my eyes to what you may have been dealing with. They don't make a mixtape for you anymore. Yeah, and you know, no shade, no nothing. Like when I tell y'all, literally, we sat on the couch and said, and I think I led with the conversation, but we literally came to the conclusion that we're better off as just being cool with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like 4.5, 5 years in, and it was like we're better off just being, being cool. Like, you know. So I don't have anything, bad to say about that man. I don't have no shade, no nothing to throw at that man. It's just sometimes you realize, and one of the things I did tell him was that, like, I think we got together off of a vibe. Like, we didn't really see what we had in common. Um, we didn't see we saw what would put us in a relationship, but we never paid attention to if there was anything to keep us in the relationship. And that's one of the things too. There's things that can put you into a relationship, but what are the things that's gonna keep you in the relationship? And yeah, it was a very, very mutual understanding, with the two of us. So yeah, and I think shit, that's when you can bow out gracefully out of a relationship like that, when y'all can just have a conversation and it's just like, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's been real, it's been fun, it's been real fun. Like, there was no arguing, there was none of that. Like, and of course I got emotional. Y'all know I cry at the drop of a dime anyway. But yeah, I got emotional. I had spent, the last couple years with this man. So, you know, sorry I was shy. I didn't think his takes are really off. Hey, Pony Boy. Not Yaktown. Is that what y'all call Pontiac? Hey, Scottish Scotland. And if you're new to the channel, hit the thumbs up button, because you just never know. You may get something that's all the way completely topical, and you just may get me, shooting the shit. Yeah, you find yourself feeling more like, yeah, there's some people who find themselves feeling more like roommates than being in a relationship. And that's when you either have to try to reel it back in, if it's worth reeling back in, or if it's something that you want to reel back in. If it's not something that you look, ladies, let me tell y'all something. It's okay. It's okay if you're in a relationship and you just don't want to work on the relationship anymore. If you can say, we've done all that we can do, we've said all that we can say, don't just don't just pick up and leave me sick like that. You don't throw away what we had just like that. You know what I'm saying? But if both of y'all can really honestly and truly say that y'all did everything that you feel like you could do in a relationship, and it's just not given, it's okay. It's okay. And that's for guys, the fellas that's listening. That's to my ladies that's listening. That's to everybody. It's okay. Sometimes things just don't work out. You know what I'm saying? Like it used to be, what was it, like a 4-to-1 ratio for every woman there's 4 men or something like that. You know, just at the end of the day, just reflect. Say next time I'm not going to, or next time I'm going to. Before I get into, I'm going to work on. Those type of things. Then everything should, the next relationship may or may not be, the one. It's okay. Trial and error. It's okay. It's okay to date. It's okay. It's okay to want to date with a purpose. It's okay to casually date. It's okay, because if you have all these things on your plate, baggage and things of that nature, and good and full well that you have too many distractions to be focused, to put the energy and effort into a relationship. And this is for women as well, because we do it too. don't don't get into a relationship thinking that the relationship is going to fix the baggage. Don't get into a relationship thinking that the relationship is going to unpack the baggage. You see what I'm saying? And again, as to us ladies as well, because as women, people just come into relationships with baggage. Sometimes it happens, and then just realizing and understanding and learning that nobody is perfect in a relationship. Take a step back and realize, understand what your love language is. If your love language is all four, then cool. um Understanding your love language, and is affection important to you? How important is sex to you in a relationship? um Pet peeves in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was done before y'all was under the same roof was cool, but now that y'all under the same roof, is it still cool? You know what I'm saying? Like, and just realizing what your pet peeves are. Your deal breakers, your pet peeves, your love language, things of that nature. Yes, relationship is working. Yeah. Same with my ex. On a different note, are you looking forward to the Oktoberfest movies? Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch. I think I want to do like maybe every Friday or Saturday. Just going to not going to see a movie because that can get pricey, but just turn on a different movie, having movie night with my daughter. Do you see the possibility of you two getting back together? No. No, ma'am. After time away from each other, I'm team both of you regardless. Aw. Yeah, and definitely, like, I haven't seen his videos, honestly. Um, but yeah, definitely, like I said, it was a clean break. There would never be a reason to have to choose. And at some point, you never know. Like, those of you who do watch his channel, I don't think I'm gonna bring a guy. Like, I don't think I'm gonna have like a couples channel. I don't think so. Um, you never say never, but I don't think I'll have like a couples channel or have somebody that I'm seeing on the channel. I don't think so. But shit, you never know. You'll probably see him, or hear him mentioning that he's seeing somebody, or even have her on the channel. And yeah, support. Because I absolutely, really, and truly wish that man the best. The best. I really do. I um I would always tell him, pop your shit, talk your shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? In this social media thing, you are good at what you do. Like, pop your shit. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely wholeheartedly wish him the best, and I know in this social media space he's going to do great. And I believe that. You said, so are we in these streets yet? No, not yet. I ain't in the streets yet. Oh, I don't do scary movies. Mine gonna be like Disney. I don't do the scary Jones. He spoke positively of you. I just feel bad he ended up. I think his I hope that his situation. Yeah, at the end of the day, he'll be fine. He will definitely be fine. His channel is popping off right now. Happy for that. Absolutely. 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 Yeah, um I haven't slid over there in a while. In a very long time. Not you got a new dryer today. A new like clothes dryer. It matches the washer I got on July 3rd. Okay, what color you get? Red, crimson. Hey, what up though, James Thompson? Hey. What color you get beat up? Crimson? But yeah, his y'all like I said, just go and continue to chrome. Okay. That sounds sleek. Um, yeah, just continue to support your girl. Just know that when y'all don't see me, it's just cause I don't feel like it. That's it. That's all. It's just cause I don't feel like it. And if I have any type of energy in my soul, this channel has really taken off. Oh, he's monetized now. Okay. I think the last time I seen it was when he hit 1,000 subscribers. He's just doing his thing and doesn't seem interested in relationship. He's just okay, okay, okay. Not Crimson the Cream is dope. Whatever. No. Oh, he pushing 3K. Well, see, there we go. See? So he's fine. He's fine. I'm fine. Sugar Baby's fine. Maylin is amazing. So yeah. Yeah, I haven't watched Queen of Kings in a minute. But yeah, I'll tune in so we can watch. Definitely, for sure, for sure. You said he get more views than Dalvin and Nicole. That is funny. Well, okay. Holla. How you tell somebody you about to unsubscribe? Well, bye. Bye, Felicia. But yeah. So yeah, I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here. Like I said, I'm gonna relax, relate, and release before a little girl comes home. And I don't know the next time I'll be live. I ain't gonna hold you up. But what I'll put up a shorter video or something. I mean, James, I don't play. I don't play. Don't come for me. I ain't sin. If I don't sin, don't come. Okay. But I love you guys to pieces. We can talk more about relationships and stuff like that on another live. Absolutely. Because Dalvin and Nicole ain't giving nothing of substance to talk about at all. So we can talk about more about, relationships and things of that nature. But I love you guys to pieces. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys are amazing. You guys are dope as fuck. And I will see you guys in the next live. Love y'all. Bye.